come spend the day with me. Do you think that people can change? Because I'm unsure. I was trying to get my day started, get some steps, but really my mind was elsewhere. I rented an apartment to someone over a year ago. I knew I shouldn't have rented to her. I knew it was a bad idea, but sometimes you just feel bad for people. You want to give them a second chance, etc. So against my better judgment, I rented to her. Did that turn out well for me? No, definitely not. She moved in, paid 1 month's rent on time, and then it was a disaster ever since. She is finally out, so I had to go see the apartment, and it wasn't horrendous, but it wasn't great. There was so much stuff left over. Things were destroyed, there was some damage, and she thought it was all no big deal. I was less enthused. She was like, oh, that was my kid, oh, it was this, whatever. And yeah, I get it, but they're your kids. So several $1,000s later, it's going to be a disaster. But I went to Costco, picked up a few things, tried to move on with my day, got a slice of pizza because I needed it, honestly. And then after that, I came home to putter for a little bit. I had a couple puras that I want to refill. I love this scent. I'm obsessed. The clementine mango, although I hate recommending it because it seems to be sold out a lot. So hopefully it comes back in stock. I need to order more, but it's out of stock, or at least I checked a day or two ago and it was still out of stock. While I puttered, I was also making a few phone calls. I had to speak to my contractor because I obviously need to get a bunch of things in that apartment repaired and do some other work now that the weather is warmer. So I'll get that done hopefully soon, although now he's kind of busy. So we'll see what kind of timing that is. Okay, I realize this sounds silly, but one of my least favorite tasks is changing the water filter on my freezer. It is so hard. Someone please explain to me why this is so difficult. I am fairly strong, honestly, but I struggle so hard to get this in and out every time. I finally got it out, but it wouldn't come all the way out. It was stuck in there. When I finally did get it out, then I couldn't get it back in. It like takes all my strength, and finally I stopped being stubborn and I got up and got tools. But I don't think you should need pliers to get the filter in and out. Am I wrong? I don't know. Like, is it just this freezer? I don't know. It's really irritating to me. And it also got a little dirty, so we just gave that a good clean. And Cooper the whole time was looking at me like, what are you doing? What is your problem? Anyway, since the ice had to wait for like a day, you have to like let it cycle, whatever, blah, blah. I decided to clean out the drawer, give everything a good clean before I put it all back. And then in the afternoon, I headed out because Cooper and I were going to volunteering. We were going over to a supportive housing facility, which was really fun. And then I stopped for a snack. Look, it's just one of those days. I got a pretzel, and then I decided to take Cooper over by Montrose Beach. It is so pretty. Him and I both love it over here. He stopped to watch the ducks for a little bit. He loves watching birds, animals, people. He's a nosy Nelly. So while he sat there for a little while, I was like, Cooper, can we keep walking, please? And he finally obliged. She's like, okay. So we walked by the beach and looked at the water. It's this time of year, the water is actually pretty clear, which is so nice. So we just kind of hung out. We went for a walk, got in some more steps, looked at the beach, and just relaxed. I tried to put my phone away for a little bit. So after I took a few little video clips, I decided to put it away and just enjoy it, because tell me that is not so spectacularly beautiful here. I love it. Like, we're in the heart of the city. This is close to where I live, and yet gorgeous. When I got home, I decided to walk across the park because I wanted to get a few things for dinner. I had seen this recipe for this like beef and shells thing. I don't know. I'll put it in the description if anyone's interested. But it's been on my brain ever since I saw it. I've never had it before, but I decided to go get the ingredients because it looked pretty easy. I'm no chef, certainly, but I thought, I can make this. And Kurt was actually going to be downtown, so I thought I'd see if he wanted to stop by. And so I made this really quick. It's actually very easy, very quick. The only thing I did alter was it said 2 cups of pasta, and I love pasta. This just didn't seem like enough to me, so I actually ended up putting in 3. So if you look at the recipe, I changed it to 3 cups of the shells, but you do you. Anywho, I made this and I liked it well enough. Kurt actually loved it. He thought it was delicious. I wish I had made some garlic bread to go with this, but that's okay. I'll do that next time. I hope you all have a great night.